Sun's up, everybody. Fran Walker with Solar Power Pros, bringing you part 2 of what's behind the rise of solar in multifamily. We're going to stick with the same case study, the 9-building apartment complex, and today we're going to review the system cost and the key financials. So let's get started. Okay, in the first video, we established a first-year savings and increase to NOI of $3,361 using the cap. That boosts property value of over $61,000, which is very close to what the solar system costs. Looking at the other key financials, the 25-year utility savings is $133,000. Again, that's over 25 years because that's what the system and its production is warranted for. Most utilities have phased out their solar rebates, but Xcel Energy in Colorado still offers a generous program, and in this case, it would be $19,000. I'm going to circle back to that at the end as the bonus. The federal tax credit is still 26%, and that's good through the end of the year, and in this case, that would be $16,000. That can be taken all in year one or spread out over 20 years. January 1st, the tax credit decreases to 22%, and then in 2022, it drops to 10% indefinitely. Another tax benefit is the Modified Accelerated Cost Recovery System, or MACRS, and that's an additional $13,000. Again, that can all be taken in year one, which provides a cash injection of $29,000 thanks to Uncle Sam. Now, if we add up all the solar benefits and subtract the system cost, that's a net solar benefit of $120,000. Circling back to the utility rebate, this property is not only going to save by generating its own clean energy, but it's also going to get paid for what the solar system produces every month for the next 20 years. And in this scenario, it would average about $80 a month or $960 a year. Looking at how that impacts the NOI, it's going to increase it over $4,300. And again, applying the market's 5.5% cap, that's a property asset value increase of over $78,000. So if you think about this asset selling after a year's worth of production, ownership not only recoups the investment cost, but is up about $20,000, which is again why we're seeing more and more solar in multifamily. So there are the key financials. The next short video, we're going to stay with this case study and use the 25-year cost analysis to show what NOI and property value look like in years 5, 10, 15, and 20. So if you're interested in seeing those numbers, click subscribe or follow if you haven't already, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Sun's up, everybody.